Now, the mid-season of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel has returned after the summer hiatus, which the new episode can actually give us a new Megazord and also a surprise cameo, which we are actually going to see that in Tuesday that we're going to see a anniversary special episode of Power Rangers. So here we go. Which the Rangers Swords have been defeated by Odious' Foxatron, which she is going to recharge the Galactic Ninja's medallions, which the Rangers need to find a way to get their swords back in action, which they actually saw a vision from the prism about new stars. New swords, which they call the Blaze Swords. As Mick had used the ninja stars, which he actually say that Super Ninja Steel are hard to melt down and recreate. So he used the ninja stars to draw out the prism, which he create the Blaze Sword Stars. But the Sword Stars are stuck in the prison because they can't get out. And that is when three cloaked strangers have came out of nowhere and told them that the stars can only come out if they prove they're worthy. As soon as the cloaked strangers have disappeared, Odious and Bandana have actually recharged the medallions and actually getting ready to put it on the Foxatron. And that is when Venema and Wolverine have came to reclaim their medallions. But Odious is giving them an ultimatum. Either they destroy the Rangers or her and the Foxatron will destroy them. Which the Rangers has morphed into action and they actually battle Wolverine and Venema, which Venema has retreated, and they actually use the ninja final attack on Wolverine, which he actually retreated as well. But fighting them doesn't prove they're worthy, as the Blade Sword Stars are still in the prison, which they actually say that in order for their old sword stars to recharge, Mick said he needs a sulfuric acid to have the electrodes charge up into the sword stars, which they saw some in the science class. As soon as they actually used the acid on the sword star, they actually recharge it. But then the Prism has given the Rangers the Blaze Sword Star as the three hooded strangers have appeared and told them they are worthy. After they didn't actually fight a monster to prove they're worthy, they actually show them how worthy they are by helping those in need, which Kelvin and Haley have helped Mrs. Fritz on retrieving her wedding ring. Then Preston is working with Sandy on her science project after Victor and Mundy have actually glued their heads together while Brody, Levi, and Sarah had used the acid to get the glue off of them, in which the hooded figures had disappeared. But Redbot told them that Wolverine have gone giant, and then the Rangers have morphed and decided to use their Blaze swords a try, and they form into the Blaze Megazord, and they actually use their Super Ninja Steel armor, and they decided to fight Wolverine with their new Blaze Megazord. And soon as the three hooded figures have actually saw the fight. One of them holding a Time Force morpher, which I actually noticed that I actually heard one of their voices, and I actually knew that that was actually Wes, the Red Time Force Ranger, and he actually helping them from the start. And that is when Odious had recharged the medallions and used the Foxitron to fight the Rangers after she defeated Wolverine, while she actually got the upper hand on the Rangers. But the Rangers have used their new Blaze attack on Foxitron's attacks, and that is how they use their final attack on Foxitron, destroying it, which only have Olea's face being cut. And that's when the Rangers have celebrated their victory over their new sword stock, Blaze Megazord, sorry. And Zara had told Preston that she got an A on her science project. And the episode ends when Victor and Monday thought there was still glue on them. But the reason why everybody's laughing is because they actually have bald spots on the back of their heads, which they still have hair, which they actually have almost become bald when they actually use the acid to free them from the glue. And that is it. Okay, so I really love the fact that the Blaze Megazord have made its appearance, but I'm so excited about Res is actually the hooded figure, which he showed the Time Force Morpher, and I actually thinking that Tuesday we're gonna have a special Power Rangers episode that celebrate the 25th anniversary. So I am actually excited to see the episode Tuesday night. So yeah, I'm really excited for it. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Emmy guys down here saying sign out. Laters!